Namaste children. Welcome to SSLC Orientation Program. I am Ramchandra Bhatt, working as science teacher at Government High School, Batrayanpura, and also a member of SSLC Science Textbook Translation Committee, Content Reduction Committee, and so many other committees. Today, let us glance what is there for this examination and how to prepare for this one. Probably this session will be very useful for you in attending SSLC examination. SSLC examination strategy, MCQ based SSLC examination strategy is for you. Probably now you are very enthusiastic and waiting for the suspense. Yes, this year the blueprint 2021 is like this. In SSLC examination science paper, you have 40 questions. Physics 14 questions, chemistry 12, biology 14. Altogether 40 marks. Remember children, if you are not able to attend one question means you will lose 2 marks. So very cautious. Then let us proceed. Weightage for various cognitive level. You need not worry about these things. Very easy questions will be there. Remembering about 20%, understanding maybe about 55%, applying is very less, about 5%, and probably diagram based questions may be present, sometime they may not present. Already you studied 2 model question papers released by SSLC board. Probably this will very useful if you are studying those things. Now let us analyze what are the various questions, chapter wise analysis of this question paper. Now theme wise weightage, materials in our daily life, comprising acids, bases and salts, 3 marks. Probably you are aware of this one. First chapter having 3 marks in both question papers. The next chapter is metals and non-metals. In this one question paper having 2 questions, another is having 3 questions. That means 2 or 3. Carbon in compounds. Here also you are having very important chapter. 4 questions are there in both question papers. Now last chapter in the chemistry, periodic classification of elements, about 2 to 3. Altogether 12 marks, 12 questions, right? Now living world. Under this theme you are having 4 important chapters, life processes. 2 or 3 questions are possible. Control and coordination, 3 questions. How do organisms reproduce? In this chapter you are having either 2 or 3 questions. Heredity and evolution, 3 questions. Altogether you are having 11 questions, 11 marks. This is from living world. Next one is natural phenomenon. Light, reflection and refraction, 4 marks, 4 questions. How do things work? Under this theme you are having 2 chapters, electricity, 5 questions. Magnetic effects of electric current, 3 questions. Altogether 8 questions will be there. I hope you are already preparing for this. You solved many question papers, right? Now natural resources. Under this one we have 3 chapters. Sources of energy, 2 questions. Our environment, only 1 question, because it is having about 1.5 2 pages, right? Now sustainable management of natural resources for 2 marks, only 2 questions. Altogether 5 marks under natural resources. If you bifurcate entire chapters into physics, chemistry and biology, you are going to get 14 physics, 12 chemistry, 14 biology, altogether 40 questions, 40 marks. Now children, let us glance content reduction for your examination. Chemical reactions and equation chapter is completely deleted. In the second chapter, acids, bases and salts, salt content is omitted for the examination. Third chapter, metals and non-metals, completely retained. Carbon compounds, you have entire chapter except ethanol and ethanoic acid and their properties. Lastly, in the chemistry, periodic classification of elements, in this one you have complete chapter. The next one, life process. In the life process 6.1, what are life processes? 6.2, nutrition. 6.3, respiration is deleted. Next one, how do organisms reproduce? In this one 8.1, 8.2, in that one 8.2.6, that much is deleted. That means you are having sexual reproduction, that is both in plants and humans, that is there. Remember, this is very important one. In the next chapter, light reflection and refraction, 10.1, 10.2, entire things are deleted, that is related to reflection. You are having refraction only. The next one is human eye and colorful world, entire chapter is skipped. Lastly, 14th chapter, sources of energy, 14.2.1, fossil fuels, 14.3, alternative or non-conventional sources of energy, just one paragraph. Remember, only one paragraph is removed. That means non-conventional sources of energy 14.3.1, everything is retained. Remember children, don't get confused. Just one paragraph in 14.3 is deleted, remaining everything is there for the examination. Now, in our environment, chapter number 15, 15.1, ecosystem, what are its components? 15.1.1, food chains and food web, this part is deleted. Then sustainable management of natural resources, in this one 16.4, coal and petroleum, 16.5, an overview of natural resources management, that part is deleted. Apart from this, everything is there for your examination, and this time you have MCQ. It is very easy as well as it is very difficult, because if you are going to lose, you will lose complete 2 marks for each question. How? You are attending for 40 marks, it will be doubled, that means converted into 80, then 20 internal marks are added. Now think, if you commit a mistake, you will lose 2 marks for 100, right? That's why be careful. Now children, I am going to explain how to attend the examination. Probably your teachers, your parents helped you to write OMR sheets. How to use the OMR sheet, that is very important. 4 choices are given for each of the questions or incomplete statements. Choose the correct answer and shade the correct choice in the OMR given to you with blue or black ballpoint pen only. Children, remember, don't use any other pen. Ink pen should not use. Pencil you should not use. Gel pens, no. You have to use only blue or black ballpoint pen. Remember children. While shading, you have to completely shade as I shown here. I shown here, the answer is A. Then completely shade this rectangular shape. Probably you practiced this one several times. Sometimes due to continuous viewing of this OMR sheets can cause optical illusion. Once again, there's the light related to light chapter, right? Eyes become fatigue. You have to attend mathematics, you have to attend science, and you have to attend social. Dear children, remember, spare more time for mathematics. Social you can easily answer, you can save the time. You can utilize this time for writing or attending mathematics. Sometimes physics problems are also given. There you have to spare more time, right? So manage the time properly. That's why you have to practice. Before the examination, you have to practice several times. So you have to keep the timer and you have to attend. This will help you. This will give confidence so that you can easily attend the examination, right? I hope you will do this one. You will follow my instructions. Now, let us move on to a few questions. How to answer? There are many methods are there to choose the answer. One is rejection. This is not the right answer, this is not the right answer, this is the not right answer. Then this must be the answer, right? Sometime just looking at it you can tell, oh, this is the answer, right? They are, remember, knowledge based questions. Here you are seeing the process used to convert metal carbonate ores into their oxides is roasting, reduction, electrolysis and calcination. What is your answer? Are you thinking? Yes. Let us see the answer. Calcination is the answer. Why? When carbonate is there, carbonate CO3, oxygen is there. Oxygen is there, then you need not add the oxygen. Hence, without oxygen, if you are heating the ore means, or in the limited supply of air, you are heating the ore means, that is the calcination. Hence, that is the right answer. Now, let us move on to next one. Atomic number of an element X is 11 and the atomic number of Y is 17. Then the type of bond formed between these two elements. What is the bond? How to answer? Your options are here. Hydrogen bond, covalent bond, ionic bond, metallic bond. What do you think? In the examination hall itself, you can get the answer. How? Answer is ionic bond. You are seeing here. First, you have to write the electronic configuration. 11 atomic number means 281. Valence shell having 1 electron. 17, 287. That means 7 valence electrons, 1 required. So 11, 281. It will lose 1 electron and element Y receives that one. That means here transfer of electron takes place. This is nothing but, yes, ionic bond. In the sharing, covalent bond, right? Like this, you have to understand each and every distractors. These are called as distractors, right? Now, the correct group of saturated hydrocarbon options are CH4, C2H4, C3H4, B, C2H6, C3H8, C4H10, C, C2H2, C2H6, CH4. The last one, C2H2, C3H4, C4H6. Are you thinking? Saturated hydrocarbon means you should remember the relationship between carbon and hydrogen is. What is that? That is the general formula of alkanes. Cn, H2n plus 2. That means the ratio between carbon and hydrogen is double plus 2. Yes. Now CH4. Yes. C1 double means 2 plus 2 means 4. Is right. Then C2H4 only double ruled out. No. Next you need not see anything. C2H6. Yes. double plus 2, 2 double 4 plus 2 6. Next C3H8, next C4H10. Observe the difference. Yes, CH2 difference is there, means this is the homologous series also. See, like this, from one question, if you are able to attend properly, you will learn many things. Here you are understanding what is saturated and what are homologous series also, right? So this is the answer. When you are going for third C2H2, you need not go. There is no relationship between these carbon and hydrogen in the formula C2, CnH2n plus 2. There is no such kind of relation. So discarded. D also discarded by seeing the first one. Like this, you have to reject, you have to take the correct answer. Let us move on to the next one. See, this is the B answer, right? This is how to analyze the question. Now let us move on to next one. As the pH value of a solution decreases, options are number of OH minus ions increases, number of H plus ions increases, number of H plus ions decreases, equal number of OH minus and H plus ions are present. What is the correct answer? Are you thinking? pH value decreases means, Vib-Gayor in a reverse order. Then at the left side you are getting R, extreme right you are getting V, in between that one we have G, neutral. Left side acidity, low pH, right side basicity, high pH. So pH value decreases means what? Yes, acidic character increases. Let us check the answer. Yes, you are right. Very good. Common molecular formula of both cyclopropane and propene. What's the correct answer? How to attend this one? Both compounds are having the same molecular formula. Cyclopropane. Cyclic prop means 3 carbon. You can remember very simple mnemonics. Monkey eats peeled bananas. M stands for methane, eats, ethane, prop, 3, right? Peeled propane, 3 carbon. So it is propane means 3 carbon. When you write the cyclic structure after satisfying the valencies, the formula will be what? Very simple. Similarly, propene. Are you guessing? Let us see the answer. C3H6, C3H8, C3H4 and C2H6. Probably now you are able to answer very quickly. Yes, what is the answer? The answer is C3H6, right? Because propene Cn H2n, n is equal to 3, 2n is equal to 6, 3 2s are 6. Cyclopropane also having cyclic structure with the same formula, hence the right answer is C3H6. Now let us move on to biology section. Let us try to solve a few questions from biology section. The correct pathway of oxygenated blood coming from lungs to the heart in the human body. The options are pulmonary artery, from there blood goes to right ventricle. When you are seeing this one, pulmonary artery away, it carries away from the heart. So are you thinking is correct? Just looking at it you can tell what is the right or wrong answer. What is the answer now? Shall I show the answer? Yes. After that let us discuss. Yes, the D is the right answer. Pulmonary veins, they are the only vein which bring oxygenated blood to the heart. Pulmonary means lungs, very simple one. From there blood enters into left atrium, from there left ventricle. When it contracts, where the blood goes? Blood enter into aorta, through which it goes to, yes, all part of the body. Here I am showing some animation. This is what? Right? This is the double circulation. Should remember which artery, which vein carries what type of blood. These type of questions will be asked in the exam. A ray of light travels from denser to rarer medium, then the ray bends towards the normal, bends away from the normal, coincides with the normal. The last option is reflects back into the same medium. Easy question, right? Yes. So the answer is it bends away from the normal. Is it correct? When a light travels from denser medium to rarer medium, yes, then it bends away from the normal. If it is the reverse case, bends toward the normal. Children, remember this one. From one question, you will, if you reverse the question, another question you are getting. Like this, you have to think in both ways. This is how to study. Now let us move on to next one. The object is placed at f1 in front of a convex lens. Then the magnification of image is greater than 1, less than 1, equal to 1, equal to 0. For this one, you should know various positions of the object and where the image is formed in front of this lens. Both concave, convex, you should know. That table, very important, right? Now the answer is greater than 1. Why? See this image. Where is the object? F1. Probably you practice these diagrams. Now diagrams are not there, but the knowledge of the diagram should be utilized in the examination, right? Next one. The relation between the focal length of a lens f, object distance u, the image distance v is given by. Very tricky question. Try to solve. A, f is equal to uv divided by u minus v. F is equal to u plus v divided by uv. F is equal to u minus v divided by u plus v. Lastly, f is equal to u plus v divided by u minus v. What's the right answer? Some of you may got confusion. What is this? This is nothing but lens formula, already you studied. Then, which is the correct answer? The correct answer is option A, f is equal to uv divided by u minus v. How, sir? Yes, this is your right. This is your question, right? The answer is here. I am showing you how to deduce the answer. F is equal to uv divided by u minus v. This is the answer I told. Now see here, you can write 1 by f is equal to u minus v divided by uv. What I did? Just reciprocal. Write the inverse. Then you are getting this relation. Now see, 1 by f is equal to what? U divided by uv minus v divided by uv. Let us simplify further. 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u, because on the numerator u get cancelled in the first, in the second v and v get cancelled, then remains 1 by u. Like this, you have to deduce the answer. This can be done in the examination hall itself. If you are very good at what? Algebra. This is very simple, right? Okay, children. Till now, I discussed a few important things, how to face the examination, how to get the confidence, how to solve various sums, etc. Probably you got some insight. Probably some tricks what I told are found useful to you. I hope all the best. I hope you will do very well in the examination. All the best for children. Bye bye. Namaste.